I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel in the run. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, no follow the goat. Flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches. Go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Their own 27-yard line. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Brings up second and 4. From the gun, it's Howard. We'll get back to Jalen Warren. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Howard. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
19. Come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. A gain of 10 yards.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
Brings up third and goal.
They were stopped on second down. Now third and goal from the 1. Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Howard. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
First down.
Pass caught. It's John Mechie. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This one intercepted.
Picked
off by Jeremy
Chin.
Raiders will take over at their own 15.
Just do that shit ain't fucking hurt.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Trap 60. Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp. in the summer, so it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together, and the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Gentile. Oh, the ball's out. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that.
Second and 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Jalen Warren is the man he was trying to connect with. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Yeah, they're selling, man.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted.
And at this point,
Yeah, solid,
like, it just has to feel like
solid on the 2nd down
really
play.
the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Yes, sir.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
60 back. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's gone. It's the tight end drop foul.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Back to throw. Going up top. That's hard. And he will score.
Okay, that's what he is.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike. And then the beautiful throws, the accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This will be returned from the 6. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
What, didn't I just hit my play?
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Howard. That's going to be incomplete.
That's the range
Just
check.
enough
That's
time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing is Howard. And that is Horn. It's complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 14-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Go.
To the air. Howard. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Howard now to throw it here on second down. It's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards. That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's into the end zone. John Mechie. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris Boswell.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. And they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening has the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 52 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your...
And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Jenkins. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one, and his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
To throw here on first down. That's to the receiver, Horn. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
The Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Howard on first down. A pass taken in by Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 44-yard line. Here's second and a couple. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
First down, Steelers.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. That's out wide to Warren. He's into space past the 25. And he is out of bounds. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
To throw it on first down is Howard. Here's a screen set up for Warren. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
To go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Howard. And it's pulled in at the 5. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
The Steelers.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Will Howard. Touchdown, Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score.
Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
And just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22.
First and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
60 Bison, 60 check, hurt, ready.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And a strong first down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll go again with Genty. Some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible. You run right at the defense. And he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
Somebody got a boy to the G watch him throw it. We survived outside off from the music. They like what he owns. This is Alpha and Omega. Welcome home.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. That's 70 ranges.
Now this time they'll look to throw. The ball comes out. One of the Steelers has it. And he is going to bring this one.
Okay.
It is a
Script.
for a defensive touchdown.
Use that.
Oswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
19 Lions. 70 Lions.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to air this one out.
What? You can get Jason like that, too.
76 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Dave York on 40 extra point.
York good on the extra point. And the Raiders go up by 7, 28-21.
Hold up.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got through past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Ready up. Go.
They'll throw on first down with Howard. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And this will be incomplete. At Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
He's got it! And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. They'll come up here first and 10.
And the Steeler first down.
A run here with Johnson. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will cut the lead down to 4.
Steelers 24. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, break. Dragon 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's left side to Tucker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Genty. Inside the 20. So close to taking it all the way. They bring him down to 2, but it's first and goal from there. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
After being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Get it. Get it.
They'll run with Genty. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
The play lost a yard.
Throwing here on third and goal.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping short of the goal line to force fourth down.
Big time. Good. Be a big time stop.
Extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on fourth and goal.
Hey, check that. Street. 60. Hey. Go, Reed. Go. Hurt. Hey.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this will pay off. It is caught. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
Raiders 31. Steelers 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
2nd down, it's Howard. He'll go right back to Fryermuth. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now, Howard. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler 1st down. Pittsburgh. The man in motion. Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. To the air, Howard. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's shit.
He'll try the right side. He'll bounce it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, like, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk, stretch the eagle.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
19, 60 Maverick, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Chap. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
I'm not sure there's been one position on offense that has evolved more over the years, Mike, than the tight end position. They're no longer just the extra blockers. They're no longer just the underneath, hey, pick up a first down. These are some of the most dynamic playmakers in the league, and that's a great example of why.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Panther 60, track.
One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second and 1 now from the 21.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. As he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. He gains a 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
I'm trying to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
7 Pirates, 18, Cowboy 80.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Trey Tucker, touchdown Raiders. York is good on the extra point. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4th. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Mechie, the man in motion. Howard to throw. Here on 1st down. Open man is Horn. It's complete. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Okay, ready?
Now Howard on first down. And for the
Knew he
fourth
gonna cut that
time
shit.
today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he is going to bring this one
Bad.
back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Well, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable.
Okay,
You
so-
can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against the
Very
defenders
worried
this
about
good,
that.
you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. That's to the receiver, Horn. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 32.
Howard now to throw it here on second down. Throw it here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Throwing on third down is Howard. He is hit before he
That's
can
tough.
get
Is that his time free? Like the man.
Motor always running.
That next,
There
man.
for the sack.
That next.
Going to leave the offense out there for
That
fourth
fucking next.
and long. They'll throw for it with Howard. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Steelers' first down. That was something else. Big pickup on fourth and long, and they get a new center down.
Gain of 15.
That's bad, man.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31.
From the gun, it's Howard. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
At the 5-yard line.
Howard to throw again. This one's caught at the floor. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Johnson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Force third down.
Warren, touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Jalen Warren, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. A troubling development here in this AFC title game.
The kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's a handoff to Genti. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He was brought down at the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hold the ready.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
Once again, it's Genti. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Project, this ain't what you want.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Let's go now.
It's 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make
The
out there.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Here's 1st down. To throw is Howard. Looking down the field there, but it's ball's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Howard. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Throwing is Howard. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as important, they stop the clock.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
throw again. It's Howard. Moving to his right. He airs this one out. Looking
Why he threw it to him like that, though, bro? You supposed to come up, bro.
A big hole. Inside the 30.
GG's, bro.
And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
GG's, bro.
Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
The king is good. Makes the score Raiders 56, Steelers 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Howard. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
You got your walk set. Load it. You better go to sleep.
Now, Howard. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Throwing again. Howard. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Run right up the gut with Genty.
Number 2, Ashton Genty, ball carrier. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Prep throw 80.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred. Visit who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know.
The top prize in the NFL is the Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is pretty nice to end a season with, too. Today, one of their players has a reason to celebrate.